On today's episode of the news, Hasbro Pulse is having a Fan First Friday. Scratch that. Monday, coming up very, very soon. Lots of TVC apparently. In Australia, we had a toy sale on today and a few interesting finds to share with you. Another Black Series figure, rumour on the way, and an in-hand look at the Boba Fett carbonized. Oh, this figure looks great and I can't wait to add it to my collection. All this and more coming up. Welcome to Usualmike Television, where you get your Star Wars action figure news from. And first up, we're going to talk about Hasbro Pulse. Another one of those live events that they're going to do on their Facebook page. This one drops the 22nd of June at 3 p.m. in New York City time on the east coast of the US. Great for you guys. Here in Australia, we have it at 5 a.m. the very next day, which is live because, as you know, I live in the future. I'm on the other side of the world. For all of my fans in the UK, it will be 8 p.m. on the 22nd that night. Same time as Blue Harvest have their live stream. Ooh, maybe they'll cover it on that. Anyway, what they have promised is this time around, because the very first time they did it and they revealed only one TVC and did lots of Black Series figures, they promise more TVC. So are they going to do 5 TVCs and 1 Black Series? We don't know yet. Stay tuned. Whatever they reveal, I'll tell you about it here on the news. I hope it's a great thing, and what I really want is a lot of the rumors that we have shared over the last couple of months, some of them to be confirmed. Like, there are some rumors that are very old that we think those things may disappear. They may not, but still, I just want some confirmation for you guys and hopefully a nice juicy picture to share with you as well. Next up, Big W Australia, the Aussie Walmart. We had a big toy sale 1 year. I think I've covered it as like I did a vlog. There's a lot of stuff that's not Star Wars, so it is what it is. So here's my little video I'll put up of where I was. It's good prices on some of those. $28 on the 40th anniversary, and the Black Series is on sale as well. What can I say? Only one expression of the child was available where I live. No Black Series little tiny 1.1 inch in the black box. That's why I left this here the other day to show you. He fits in the exact same box. Some have said there's no number on the side. Does that make an exclusive? I think they just don't put numbers on the side of these tiny little ones. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. So they just leave it blank like that. They're not exclusive. You can pick them up anywhere, wherever you can find them, that is. The child. However, for you UK viewers, Smith's, you know, that shop over there in the UK, I think it's a little bit like a Toys R Us. I'm not quite sure. I know they have a lot of WWE figures over there in Smith's, but have a look at this. Thanks to my mate, djritchie.com. They have Wave 2 of the 40th anniversary and the Black Series, the child, as well, on the pegs. Wow, they never get nothing. The last time they had something was, I believe, the First Order Jet Trooper. Carbonized was the last thing they had, was in stores. So this is nice that they actually get some figures. I know recently we said Sainsbury's with their Galaxy of Adventures. UK starting to get stuff in stores. Wow, this is only going to get better for you. And on the subject of the child, let's have a look at the latest in-hand pop. This one is the child with cup. There you go. There is many of these. This is the next wave of them where they change the look of him, and I think they'll do that for the foreseeable future. They'll just keep pumping out these pops, and believe it or not, very different tons. Eventually he'll have a hat on. Now to the news of a new rumoured Black Series figure. This one's a couple days old. I try to have a look for what kind of information. Here's the image on the screen, thanks to yakface.com for tracking this down in the Walmart app. It is SWBL Holiday Trooper 5, and it comes in at $24.99. Now it's a little bit more expensive. Is it a nice exclusive one? Is it some kind of carbonized one? No, probably not. But Holiday Trooper, my brain went straight to the Holiday Special, and I'm thinking a Trooper, Stormtrooper, maybe they're gonna do Boba Fett. Now, I know he's not a trooper, technically, but he came out in the Kennedeco colours. I suspect, maybe I'm wrong, this is the animated version of his colours in 6-inch form. Possibly, maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I'm sticking with. Have a go at down in the comments what you think this is. Interesting. Nonetheless, rumoured, coming soon. Next up I want to talk about Boba Fett Carbonized. Oh yes, this one here. The images come from Daming Toys in Taiwan. Now that site has already once before popped up on my radar for, they put up the Yoda. Remember the Yoda that was the Spirit Force Yoda? They were the first ones in the world to put that picture up on the wall, and we all saw it there. This is the first in-hand shots of this figure. Lovely, lovely. Little gold stripe down the side. Oh, I want this figure so bad. This looks absolutely amazing. I need it in my life, and you can get this one right now off their website. It is available now for $34.99 US. And I believe it's about $10 US to ship it as well. So if you want some currency conversion for you Aussies out there, it's about 65 Aussie dollary dues for a Black Series figure. Okay. In my fan mail video, I talked about the Mandalorian build-up pack, which was accidentally leaked on an Aussie website called Creative Wholesale Online. They are the wholesalers who buy the figures to send out to the figures. I am very sorry I showed the images and I've upset people. I have gone back and onto that video, and whenever I showed it on the screen I've blurred it all out. So please Hasbro, look after the Aussie wholesalers. Don't listen to this guy. I just showed the image because I thought it was newsworthy. I didn't think it would annoy anybody at all, and I'm very sorry for that. So for those of you from Hasbro Australia and international, Australia loves action figures. Look, we're collectors. We're just keen for knowledge about what's coming soon. The 40th anniversary Zuckuss and Forlom, and they can be round the other way, remember the switch around, those 6-inch figures are starting to fall into the hands of collectors, and one in particular, he tagged me in this on Twitter. Thank you, Eggman Studios. Have a go at his collection of them. They look so fantastic. We had seen some close-up images once before, but I think that... Oh, Jesus. What the hell? Smoke alarm. Crisis averted. We're back. Where were we? Yes, fantastic figures, and I'm very happy that he's got them in his collection. He's in the UK, of course, and already has them. Wonderful stuff. Also, this is an interesting one. You've seen the big department stores, the Reject Shop. The Reject Shop, have a go at this from the Reject Shop. Rose, Jin, and Yoda. 10 cents each. That's right, 10 cents each. I thought I bought my Rose for $4 and that was cheap, but no, there's a 10-cent one out there. Thanks to Darth Aussie for this picture. He paid with a $50 note apparently, and look at the chain. There you go. Amazing. Last but not least, I want to share with you, usually as a custom, I want to recommend you a video to watch. Now this video has a lot of views on it. It's from one of our community, Retro Blasting. You know about him, Michael French. He put together this one. It's Luke Bespin, the story so far, and about his costume. I'll leave a link down in the description below to click on so you can watch it. Fantastic stuff. Love this thing. If Michael French is watching this, thank you for making that 28-minute production. It's epic. It's fantastic, and I wish I could do video as well as you do. Last but not least, I'm coming up on 10,000 subscribers. Oh my god, I never thought I'd get up that high, but for 10,000 subscribers I will do a live stream and say hello to you all. I'll schedule that up in the future. I'm not there yet, we're a bit away, so that's exciting. And yeah, thanks for watching this episode. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Usualmike30 or on Instagram at Usualmike Television. And if you want to send some fan mail, it's up here hiding away at PO Box 957 Lismore, New South Wales 248 Australia. And I got a little bit of merch. If you'd like to support the channel, click the link in the description down below, buy yourself something nice, and once you get it, you can take a photo of it and put it on social media and I'll share it out to the world. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap that little bell for notifications, slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.